Welcome everybody. I'm kidding.
Oh, God.
Don't do that.
You're what? I'm so ready. Cinco De Mayo.
Who's got time? It's margarita time. Taste. That makes sense, right? I gotta do like a whole let's get started. Keep watching. Like that's, keep watching.
You know how I do. Camera's rolling.
Hi everyone, we are going to make some margaritas because it is Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Drinko here in Texas. There she is, shaking it. We're actually going to go over the history of Cinco de Mayo, which is not all about drinking, but it has become a celebration of Mexican-American culture. So we're going to make margaritas. We've got a plain margarita, and then we have a pineapple margarita. And then we're going to talk about both of these, no syrup, no simple syrup, which is amazing. So we're going to talk about how to make the perfect margarita without sugar syrup. Cool, join us, follow along. What do you need for margaritas? So you need a high quality tequila, which is not necessarily this.
I was gonna say.
I brought this in because I think let's talk tequila. Let's just back it up. So tequila, so you've got okay tequilas. Basically to make a really good margarita, all you need is tequila, fresh lime, and like Grand Marnier, Cointreau, or triple sec. Obviously, you can put simple syrup in there if you want, or something sweetener like an agave. That depends on your tequila choices. So like, if I was using Jose Cuervo, I would probably douse it in a lot of simple syrup because it is not a very tasty tequila to me. So the better my tequila, the less simple syrup I put in there because it doesn't have that strong like taste. That makes sense, right? You get it. So yeah, we're gonna do two different tequila or two different margaritas. We're gonna do the regular, and then we're gonna do a pineapple margarita. So I brought both of these so you can try, Vanessa. You can't try at home.
Yay!
But you can see the difference between this one and this one. Very different. Also, let's talk about Cinco de Mayo. So it is not Mexican Independence Day. That's in September 16th. Cinco de Mayo it's the celebration of the Battle of Puebla. It's when the Mexican army won against the French army. Hey, so it was like a Battle of Puebla. They won, and so it's become a de facto celebration for Mexican Americans, which is awesome. It started in the 1960s with Chicano leaders like wanting to kind of bring more culture to all of us here. And also, if you're in Texas, it's kind of like you have to celebrate it because them's the rules for Texans, which I can get behind that, right? So yeah, we're gonna make some margaritas. Before we get into the drink, let's make our homemade salt for the rim. Okay, so we're gonna do equal parts. This is just white sugar. This is probably like 2 tablespoons of white sugar. And then I'm gonna take some kosher salt. I'm gonna do an equal amount.
Sugar and salt?
Sugar and salt. So the sugar brings out the saltiness. I know that sounds dumb, but sometimes you get like a margarita that's like too salty. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all know. And then we're gonna add lime zest. So since we're already gonna be doing fresh limes with our margarita, this is no sweat. You just zest it because, don't waste it. You can also do orange zest, but you know what? I don't have oranges, so we're just gonna stick with the limes. We're gonna stick with what we have, right? So I'm just gonna do the whole little lemon, or lime. Whole little lemon. The limon.
That's a rotten lemon.
Wait, why do you think it's rotten? What?
It's not, you just kept calling it a lemon. It's a
Oh,
lime.
I know, it's a lime. Poor little baby. And then just mix around. You can take the zest and like put it in the oven and like dry it out and powder it and like, yeah, you can do that. Who's got time? It's margarita time, not dry my zest time. Okay, so.
Back to my joke though, you got what I was saying, right? Like if that was a lemon, that would
because
be
it's
a
like,
rotten lemon.
it's like a lemon, like a bad thing, like a car's a lemon. No.
Okay, we're just gonna leave it at that.
Because it's
Moving
dark.
on.
Cut! Gonna take your little lime. We're gonna cut this. I should have gotten a Should've got a cutting board too, but yeah, it's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna do a couple limes. I feel like the lime ratio, you'll probably need 2 limes per drink to get the full ounce that you need. Cut. Okay, there we go. So we've got our salt sugar rim ready to go. We're gonna take our glass, put it in some water, and then just get up in that salt, sugar, lime zest mix, right? Just do the whole thing, just really go for it. Boom. Okay, that might be a bit much. It's fine. Okay, get your shaker.
Chunky monkey over there.
Right? How dare you? Get some ice in your shaker. Okay, we're gonna use the better tequila. And I'm gonna do 2 ounces. 1, 2. And I'm gonna do 1 ounce of my orange liqueur, Cointreau, for me. You're a Grand Marnier girl?
Yes.
Why?
It tastes better than Cointreau to me.
Does it?
And I like floaters of Grand Marnier.
Huh.
I think it's really good.
I'm gonna just measure this because, you know, I like to be exact, but I'm pretty sure 1 lime will be enough, depending. Drink my Grand Marnier.
Yeah.
Pussy.
Boosty.
Bougie.
Boosty.
All the same. All right, so 1 ounce of Grand Marnier or Cointreau, 1 ounce of fresh lime juice, and then 2 ounces of tequila, and then shake it up. That's the sound of Cinco de Mayo. What's that called? There's a name for that.
It's the yell.
I know, but I don't know the name of that yell.
I'll look it up.
Look it up. All right, so ice in our, what's the name for it? I feel like Coco taught me what that was.
The movie.
The movie. All right, and then pour it over some fresh ice.
Grito Mexicano.
El grito, yeah. The grito, yeah. Boom. That's our margarita. Now, Vanessa, I'd like you to taste test this. No simple syrup.
Just what is in it?
Just tequila, Cointreau, and fresh lime.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like no sweetener, no nothing.
Why do I not need simple syrup?
Because it's a good tequila. That's the secret.
So that's this one?
That's this one. You don't need.
It's real good, y'all.
You don't need sugar if you have a good tequila.
You don't. You really,
really
don't.
don't.
It's actually.
Surpri-
and the little sugar and the salt does
Yeah.
help.
Surprising, right?
Yeah, that's nice.
Okay, so we've got our regular margarita. We're gonna do a pineapple margarita. So this is, we're gonna use the more low grade, sorry Jose Cuervo, but the low grade stuff. Because we're gonna be adding really sweet pineapple juice. So everything is the same. I'm actually gonna use tagine, which is like
Oh,
a,
I love tagine.
it's like a chili, spicy mix,
When
basically.
they ask me that at the bar, they're like, tagine or salt? I'm like, tagine.
Tagine, yeah.
Always.
Okay, so same thing. We're going to coat it. I'm gonna do all around, which I don't normally do all around, but you know what? For the marg, let's do it. So, I like the play of sweet and spicy. So, the sweet pineapple. All right. All right, so same ratios. We're gonna do 2 ounces of tequila. Just glugging, glug, glug, glug. We're gonna do 1 ounce of our Cointreau. You hear it?
Very consistent.
Well, and then we're gonna
Noise.
a little noise, and then we're gonna do 1 ounce of lime. I feel like I need a larger glass for this, but it's okay.
Ew.
We'll do a little bit less of a little bit less than that glass. Okay, so pineapple juice. I'm obsessed with these tiny little ones because,
yes.
like, who needs it? Like, it's perfect.
For drinks,
It's perfect for bar.
especially.
Like when you're doing bar stuff at home. It's so great. All right, so we're gonna do 4 ounces, which is almost half of this. You know, I'm gonna do 2 ounces. I feel like 2 ounces is the right amount. Sorry, we're just gonna change it as we go because it's my business. Thank you, Tabitha Brown. Shake it up. Just like shaking it. You would love that. Okay, fresh ice. Just get ice everywhere. That's the best bet. And then strain it in. Oh my God. Get a better strainer that doesn't suck. That would be the first step.
Ooh.
Right?
It's a lot of ice.
It's a lot. It's a little much. There we go. Hey, you wanna try this one now?
Yes.
She's my taste tester. I'm gonna try it from here.
Oh.
Right? Still not overly sweet.
It's not. That's really good.
Yeah.
The pineapple juice is so good.
Ooh. Yeah, that's delicious. But that pineapple is gonna cover up this low quality tequila.
And it did.
Little secrets.